matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the LA Chargers. On to get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Allen, the man in motion right. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Herbert now. Now a deep one for Johnston. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Here's Herbert. Quick reaction as he catches it off the tip. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Ooh, partner, that one was close. That one almost turned into 6 points for the guys on defense.
Yeah, because you can jump those out routes, take it the other way.
Yeah, so close, but instead it turns into a nice play for those guys on offense.
And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Quick throw here to Johnston. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Herbert changing things up. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Quinn Johnston, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. After the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 23. In motion right is Robinson. Now they fake the jet sweep there and a run instead with Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Looking to throw. Pickett. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First and 10. Here's Pickett. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They fire this one quickly to Austin. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Pickett back to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. But they are going for it. Here's Pickett. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. So the drive will indeed continue. First and 10 at the 35-yard line. He's got this to Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense. But on game day, they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Allen Robinson taking it in. And the Steelers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Boswell good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after one. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Allen, the man in motion left. On the ground with a tight end. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
3rd and 2. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. There he goes left side. Now inside the 25. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Allen! Austin Eckler, 59 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. In motion comes the tight end left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll take this down to the 33. He was brought down by Michael Davis. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8. On the draw, it's Harris. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. A short one there to Fryermuth. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Pickett trying to get his guys up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Pickett will look to throw it here. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Option right, Pickett going to run with it. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Kenny Pickett keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. Gets around him. And they'll get him down here at the 23. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half.
Allen Robinson, kiss him goodbye. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Allen Robinson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Eckler going to get it again on second down. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action. It's Herbert. That is caught. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
On first down, Justin Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On first and 10, Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Here's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. Eckler is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And to the right side here, it's Allen. Touchdown, Chargers! Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And this will go for 5 up to the 33. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Pickett. He gets it complete to Harris. Only able to gain a couple there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. He may go. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. They were in the dime. They had 6 defensive backs there. So go ahead and throw it. He threw it, and it hurt him.
It's almost thrown into a blanket of coverage, isn't it? You talk about the best defenders you have are the defensive backs. 6 of them on the field. You're almost asking for trouble, and that's exactly what they ran into. Ended up throwing a pick 6.
Yeah, 6 defenders and 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as good running gets them to about the 44. First down, and they go back to Harris. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And quickly they get to the line. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Allen Robinson, 58 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. On second down, Eckler. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Third and 2, Herbert. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. They snap it to Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Option right, Pickett going to run with it. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Off to the races. Inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Kenny Pickett, 87 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, nice move. And he works free. Now he's loose again. Austin Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 70 yards. And the Chargers strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. And put an extra point up and through, and they will take a 7-point lead. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Pickett. Throw left side complete. That's one. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoor them, and that time, well for a solid game.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. Pickett to throw. Man open is Robinson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
They run again with Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Here comes 2nd down. Now Pickett. This is caught and out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Pickett completes this one out wide quickly. And he is across and in for the score can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now they're going to go for two and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. Here's Pickett. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Here's first down. Herbert going to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One last throw here for Herbert. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Steps away. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a